Okay, so the game's been updated recently, and part of the update was meant to be performance stuff. So, fingers crossed the game will run a bit smoothly. Also, I realized I did go the wrong way, or to the wrong portal. For whatever reason, I've decided not to just port to the other portal. But it's fine, we're practically there now. But yeah, I did check in there. Man, the people like to talk. Okay. So, let's go onwards. Hello?
Marshall, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Who is this?
My name is Jessie Faden. I'm coming to help.
Faden. Hold on. I'm setting the elevator for you. We need to talk.
Thanks.
You got that right. More of you? Really?
Oh. Oh, these needs to be... As much as I want to use the Pierce on those guys, I kind of needed to have something quick. Throwing bodies at people is amazing. I mean, we could explore some. Wait, didn't we come this way? Yeah, we did. Okay, so the wall that was blocking us. Right. Was that, what's it called? Doing that control point allowed us to do that. Okay, cool. With that in mind, let's go up.
Marshall is waiting for you in the luck lab, just down the hall.
Luck and probability lab. Interesting, but first we have to go and explore other places. See? Details. Rubber duck supplement? Huh. Altered. Oh, right, yeah. Discovered in the home of Agent Blank after his young daughter complained of being followed by her rubber duck. According to Agent Blank, the matter was ignored, believed to be the result of the child's imagination, until he began to hear the quacking at night. After discovering the item hiding in the drawer's closet, he brought it to the bureau for study. It was discovered that Agent Blank was bringing known paranatural materials into his home, illegally taking them outside the oldest house. How this may have affected the creation of the altered item is being investigated. Agent Blank has been terminated. Crazy man.
Welcome to the party, ma'am.
Thank you.
Marshall is right down the hall.
Oh, we're up here. That makes sense. And there's a nice convenient control point for us. You guys okay? Yeah. Keep that. It would be great if we had doctors or something. It's like a thing I can... Do I want to take the 4-leaf clover? I've got a sneaking suspicion that it might be one of those cases that... See, in my head, taking the luck is going to remove the luck from these guys, and then something bad might happen to them.
There you are. I was starting to worry.
No, I just get easily distracted. I wonder if any of this has any actual bearing to the game. Anyways, let's talk to you finally.
Congratulations on your appointment, Director Faden.
Thank you.
I'm Helen Marshall, head of Bureau Operations. Zachariah's dead then, and I assume you found his gun.
Just call me Jesse. Trench told me to find you. He said you could help.
And he told you this through the hotline. Makes sense.
None of this phases her? Really?
Here's the situation. Darling created the HRAs in a lab nearby. We need more if we're gonna survive this attack. My rangers can't secure the lab alone, not against those things. We need more firepower.
At least she seems to know what's going on here. She could know about Dylan.
I can clear out the hiss. I'll be your firepower.
That's a good answer.
Is she testing me?
Darling has systems in place to protect his labs. This should help you get past them. We'll talk more after you clear out the hiss. Rangers, let her through. We'll have to lock the door behind you. Sorry, but we can't risk a breach.
Seen that funky mirror they're studying down the hall? Heard it steals your soul.
Don't worry. We've already sold yours by working here.
I don't like this.
Layout of this place almost invites an ambush. Guess we never thought we'd be fighting on our own turf.
Seriously. I've been in Threshold safer than this.
This is what turned the house into a threshold, huh?
I'm gonna leave that there. So this should be a really lucky room. Maybe. Dang it. Okay, so once we go through here, we won't be able to come back. Oh, stuff's happening already.
I see rangers over there. We have to help them.
That is really distracting right now. Wow. Oh man, I think all of them died. Stupid explosions. Explosion hiss didn't really do well for me. Okay, this doesn't seem too bad. See? All done. Oh, almost dead, almost dead, almost dead. His warped wield the only power natural abilities similar to drifters. They are able to magnetically shield themselves to nearby material and launch objects at the targets. These enemies are particularly destructive and difficult to kill, possibly indicating a greater internal reinforcement of Hiss resonance. Why do certain Hiss display power natural abilities while others rely on the Bureau firearms? Do certain corrupt entities have less potential than the hosts that become Hiss warped? Or is this perhaps the indication of evolution or mature mutation of the Hiss corruption? Are there other stages of evolution yet to be found? What if the Hiss inhabits the host for a month, a year? Do hosts expire after a certain amount of time? Does the corruption become too strong in the organic body to endure? Only time and while documentation observation will tell. That was a close battle for me. Sadly, the other people didn't make it. Let's have a look here, because I didn't really stop to check. Goodies. Nothing else really. Seems fine and dandy. I'm gonna just take a little bit moment to explore. Or not. Although I probably should have done this, because cleansing it, you know, fixes the house a bit. Random green light. Hello. Huh. Threshold kids. With the recent arrival of the Blank, there are certain glaring gaps in the Bureau's ability to educate and raise a young Blank. There are no other Blank for Blank to play with, and Blank is expected to learn about a frightening new concepts. Could this be about Dylan? About the kid? You know. Blank will require a slow, Blank-friendly introduction to power natural topics. With this in mind, allow me to introduce the Threshold Kids, a television show with a cast of cheerful puppets explaining the dangers of living at the Bureau, but could show a fun side to power natural. Budget will be minimal. I took a few puppet making courses at my local community center. We can have research staff build the sets, record the footage, and even do the voices. It will be good morale, and I guarantee Blank will respond positively to these videos. We cannot expect a Blank to enjoy lectures and people in lab coats, but a television has proven for years Blanks love puppets. That explains a lot, and it makes a lot of sense. I mean, presumably Dylan's not the first kid they've taken. and presumably there would be others, other kids and whatnot. You're meant to go straight forward. So we can't go in here yet. I'm assuming there's a control point on the other side of that that we'll eventually get to. Huh. I feel like I shouldn't mess with stuff here. Everything needs to be in sync. Why is that one different? Okay. It's quite creepy. Just, I don't know, that low hum as well, that adds to creepiness. These guys are not in sync at all. You'll never be a band. Let's check out 4. As a test, television sets were placed in a variety of locations around the world inside rooms identically decorated. The hypothesis was that by directly altering the decor of every room and then changing the channel of every room but one, that the single different television will spontaneously align the incoming frequency to match this synchronized counterparts. The experiment seemed like a failure until it was observed that the agents responsible for arranging and monitoring the rooms were all experiencing the same emotional turmoil as one clinically depressed member of the team, himself being located at the eastern part of Blanc. Physiology experimentation of the agents proved the correlation. Interestingly, the phenomenon of I said it just like not too long ago. Synchronicity did occur, but not in the way we had predicted. Interesting. So let's go down here. Level 6. We've not seen... I think that's the first level 6 we might have seen. What clearance do I have right now? Three. There are a few things I can think of about 4. Like that, the doors we can open. I want to also quickly check in here, because we can upgrade spin and pierce. We can't do any of these right now. But we can collect some of these. Kill mode hosts. Using executive. I mean, I could do these two and then go down and check out the mold. I'm gonna not pick any up, and then if something happens, like an event or something, I'll then go and just basically go and check then. Like, until we know what I'm fighting. Where am I going? Where is this? Ritual office. This could be fun. I like how I can't use weapons in elevators. Kara, file received. Thank you for the file, it was very helpful. I've reattached it with the BlackRock research in case you need to refer them again. Yes, the video shots are always interesting. I expect my availability for those to decrease in the future. However, as my analysis of the newly discovered BlackRock variant is still reaching a critical point, I hope we're able to attend them still. Darlin seems to be under a lot of pressure lately, and I'm sure he would appreciate any support you can provide. Regarding the analysis you provide, I do not have any questions. Thank you for the expedition delivery. I mean, doesn't seem like she cared so much about the offer. This looks all sinister. Rituals. Obsessive compulsive disorder. Obsessive compulsive disorder. OCD. Hoarding anxiety disorders. While certain manifestations of these conditions are simply the result of mental illness, sometimes the individuals are simply performing blank called rituals. The blank of rituals can vary. Neurology, dream logic, fortuity, no idea, verbal, formal, formulae, repetitive actions, and casual tethering are just some of the procedures involved. Some rituals are consistent, such as pulling a light switch calls 3 times to enter the motel, but some are erratic. Got the word. While some people engage in minor rituals every day, the vast majority of them do not understand the importance of such actions. Avoiding disaster, amassing luck, or simply locating lost keys are all ritual results of daily rituals. Individuals who recognize a deeper meaning behind these compulsive actions are inherently aware of the paranormal world and, when located, should be considered for employment at the Bureau. Let's get out here. I don't know why I'm doing this, but because I can, might as well see if there are any secrets. Hey! Oh! Dang it. I thought that was a pop-up saying that I found a secret area. How this isn't considered a secret area, I have no idea. I mean, it's not. I don't know. Ow. Alright, communications department in the executive. Do we have... Nope. Do we have anything... Maintenance, mold. Yeah, there we go. That will work. And we'll go to dead letters. I've upgraded launch to pick up enemies and use them as rockets. One thing I will say, loading the map seems a lot easier or quicker. So that's a positive. Ding. Although I'm still probably never going to finish this game due to being distracted by, you know, all the missions and such. Right. Wow, I have not like... I'm purposely trying to get the headshots. Which, you know, I am not the best at. Oh. Here we go. Like, getting the nodes themselves is like a secondary thing at this point. And one more. Grab that first, then. Thankfully, these guys aren't too good at aiming. Oh, ow. I say and then get shot. Oh, I was going to say, please let there be at least one more. Missed. There we go. Oh, I don't need to care how I kill you now. Cool. That was a fun little distraction. Snipers snipe, but without being sniped. With Pierce. Oh no. Kill his snipers. I mean, we're in the research sector right now, so I'll say yes to that. And hopefully we come across snipers. Ritual. Of course, I realise that the locking the door means little now that we've got fast travel. Semantics, I suppose. Let's see.